To us from Los Angeles, this is Fartbarf. Live on location here at CJSW, we have Fartbarf here playing live. Hello, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Sorry it's so cold here.
It's kind of a nice change of pace.
Yeah, that's all right. We're getting used to it.
Yeah. Well, I've just introduced you, but I'd like to give you the opportunity to introduce yourself as well, of who you are, where are you from?
We're called Fartbarf. My name is Josh.
Dan.
And I'm Brian.
And we're basically from Southern California. Kind of claimed Long Beach as our home-based town. So we've come quite a ways.
Yeah, very nice. And come quite a ways for Big Winter Classic. You played last night, is that right?
Yeah, it was super fun. Yeah, had a lot of fun times last night. From what we could remember, it's definitely been a blur of sleep deprivation. So
Yeah, so is the way of tours, I suppose. Sleep deprivation and late nights and fun.
Brian took a late night walk last night for 3 hours. We thought he died in the tundra, but he's here.
Oh, God. Yeah, glad to see all three of you here this afternoon. For the listeners at home, could you describe what you're wearing right now, the three of you?
Well, this is like our NASA security getup, and we also are wearing Neanderthal masks, and it's just kind of like our homage to like a future primitive type of thing that we're kind of going for with the band.
I like it. And this is every performance, is that right?
Yeah, sometimes the get-ups change, but the faces remain the same.
I guess that's the case for everybody all the time. Yeah. And what do you play? I know this makes you stand out in the musical landscape. Can you describe your instruments of choice for us?
Yeah, typically we're typically running all analog synthesizers and hardware, and live drums, obviously. So we like the live band atmosphere, and we started back in 2008 when like a lot of electronic acts were kind of popping out, but they're all laptop driven. So we kind of went the other route and made things really difficult for ourselves. So that's kind of where we landed. A lot of Moog stuff here.
Can you describe why it's so difficult?
Well, we're wearing masks, so we can't see much. And we got a lot of knobs to coordinate, and wires and patch cables, and these analog synths are highly temperamental with cold and heat and humidity and moving them around. So it's kind of like a roll of the dice at every show if they're going to work properly or not.
Well, it sounds great this afternoon.
And they're not very cheap either.
Oh, I see. And do you feel like that makes a difference in the quality of your sound to go with these analog synths?
Oh, yeah, totally. I know there's like a lot of plugins and stuff that you could use from computers, but it's kind of fun just having all these knobs to play with. It's kind of like a playground of just, immediate results when you twist something. So definitely shaped our sound. It's kind of like limited instruments to work with.
Well, yeah, it sounds fantastic here this afternoon. And I know that we're videotaping this as well. So for everyone listening at home, you'll be able to see all the visuals and everything and how these instruments are played at home on CJSW social media, I'm sure. All right. We want to get to a couple more songs here. But first, I know that you've wrapped up your Big Winter Classic shows here in Calgary. But where can people find you and find your music?
Fartbarf.com is probably the easiest place. If you Google search Fartbarf, there's only one of us. So we're all over the internet. We're on Spotify and Apple and Instagram, and you'll find us. Just type in the word Fartbarf, all one word.
Yeah, it's an easy Google search.
I don't think too many people are fighting for that name.
Yeah, very unique one for sure.
Yeah, we bought the domain for the next 150 years, so we're good.
I think it was like $8.
Forever. Amazing. All right, we're going to get to a couple more songs. Thank you so much for being here this afternoon. This is Fartbarf.
Cool, here we go.
Voices